Welcome to another installment of What Would Lisa Say, where Lisa Ryan, relationship expert and women's advocate, offers quotable advice you can apply to sticky situations.
Hi, I'm Lisa Ryan with counselingforbusypeople.com. I help people find the language to better represent themselves when they feel frustrated or tongue-tied. And they are so relieved when they have the words to say that I've created a weekly video series to help you too. Send us your scenarios and questions via the link below, and maybe we'll feature yours next week.
Okay.
All right, this week we have someone who wrote in from Marietta, Georgia, and they wanted to remain anonymous, so we'll honor that. And she says, last year was our first Thanksgiving as a married couple, hosting the whole family at our house. My husband sat in the recliner all day watching football and didn't even offer to help me with anything. Most of the guests were his family members, and a few were mine. We're hosting again this year, and I want to make sure the same thing doesn't happen. How should I approach him about this? Set his recliner on fire.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right. Put it right next to the trash can so if somebody picks it up.
Move it so you can't find it.
For sure. Communication. I mean, that's the lead. Always, like the day before Thanksgiving, sit them down at the table, because for some reason, decisions are better made at a table. I have no idea why, but they are. I mean, whenever the budgets have to be worked out or like large decisions need to be made, sitting down at a table just sort of like formalizes the decision. And she needs, I would think, to say, these are the things that need to be done. And I'd like and expect for it to be fair because I work too. And I can't do the Barcalounger any longer. I just can't. Or I will give it away and set it on fire in the backyard or something. And ask him, of this list of things, what are you willing to do? And just because, he like chooses the easy things, just say, okay, well, no, you can't do that because I'm going to do that. Pick something else. And until it's fair for you and for him. And don't forget pickup. And there's pickup in terms of his standards and pickup in terms of your standards maybe. And it's not always that women are more persnickety. Sometimes men are, but you just, if it's your job, meet your standards. If it's his job, he's going to meet his standards and don't criticize him or pick on him. But I don't think that anybody gets to sit down and definitely at a Barcalounger and chew on a drumstick and then go to bed. I mean, that's not fair. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, don't put up with it. Communicate. Yeah.
I would even ask maybe to be more understanding of his situation. Like, ask if there's a certain time before or after the game that he might be able to do some tasks. If there's something that needs to be prepared, that could be prepared before the game. Or something that could happen during halftime, or I don't know. I don't know that much about football.
Well, I mean, that's up to him, right?
Right.
Well,
I
mean, she could say that she wants to take a nap, and so therefore she's going to do this.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
That's true.
Maybe she wants to see something on TV or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's his
That's right.
responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to see the game, more power to him. As long as he's figured out a way not to screw up dinner and not to make anybody angry and all pissed off and carry your weight.
Yeah. Carry your weight.
Yeah. Speak up. Speak up. That's the answer.
Well, there you have it. That's what Lisa would say.
What would you think? What would you do in the same situation?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I would do that. I would sit him down and ask, like, here's everything that has to get done. I had a hard time doing it all myself last year. Would you be willing to help?
And end it with a period, not a question mark.
Will you be willing to help? No. Wait.
I need your help.
There you
And
go.
this is what I need you to do. Whenever you end a sentence with a question mark, then you hand over power for somebody to say yes or no, right? So end it with a period.
Got it.
Yeah.
And that's what Lisa would say. Period.